Hello, good day everyone. This is Group 7 video presentation. This topic is titled Data Management Tools and Methods with a theme of Types of Data Management Analysis. And these are group objectives. To be used by all students about the use of different varieties regarding data management such as gathering and organizing of data, measures of central tendency, and measures of relative position. For all students, the methods that belong to the data management part and can be used and shared with other students can help by gathering information to expand their knowledge, and their minds are always open that can always be used in daily activities such as jobs, personal, and many others related to the data management and its statistical data components. Before we will start or we will proceed with introductions, I will first show you the entire content or flow of the topics, which is the conceptual framework within this video. The introductions. Scientists are now faced with an incredible volume of data to analyze. To successfully analyze and validate various topics, it is necessary to be posed several queries correlated disparate data and create insightful visualizations of both the simulate process and observed phenomena. Data explorations and visualization requires scientists to go through the several steps. They need to select datasets and design complex data flows that apply series of operations to the data to create appropriate visual presentations before they can finally view and analyze the results. Often, insights come from comparing the results of multiple visualizations. Unfortunately, today, this process contains many error-prone and time-consuming tasks.
Good day, this is Mark John Norum, and I am here to tackle about categorical data. Categorical data is a collection of information that is divided into groups. For example,
I am going to apply for a job. But before that, I need to fill up this biodata. Good day, sir. I'm here to apply for a job. Here's my biodata.
okay, I'm going to review your biodata first and I will call you if you get the job. Thank you. Next, let's talk about ordinal scale. Ordinal scale is a measurement scale that allocates values to variables based on the relative rankings. For example, finally, my parcel has arrived. The shipping is very fast. Let me give them 5-star review.
A continuous scale. Respondent create the object by placing a mark at the appropriate position on a line that runs one extreme of variable to the other.
Sir, how can we create a question using continuous scale?
Okay, Mark, to create a question using a continuous scale, you will have to use a numbers ladder type. This is the example of question that I created. At this question, you can identify the lowest and the highest value.
Next is variable. Variable refers to a property that can take on different values or categories, which cannot be predicted with certainty. The next clip contains the real-life example of variable. Good day, Melcher. How are you?
I'm good. It's a bit cold here in my place.
Lucky you. Here in my place, it's so hot. I'm gonna call you back later. I need to drink some water. Okay, bye.
Qualitative variable describe a certain type of information without using numbers. For example, taste. I think I put a lot of sugar in my coffee. That's why it tastes sweet. This example, we can describe them without using numerical scale. Quantitative variable measure or identify an information using numerical scale. Quantitative variable can be classified as discrete variable and continuous variable. Discrete variable. It can take a finite or countably infinite number of distinct value. For example, Hi Mark, good day. Sorry for the unnecessary call, but I am very curious about how many siblings do you have?
Good day, Melcher. Yes, I have one sibling.
Okay Mark, thank you and sorry for the unnecessary call. Bye. Continuous variable that take an infinite uncountable number of possible value, typically measurable quantities. For example, a body temperature. You cannot measure body temperature by your hands, but you need to use an instrument or a thermometer. So now I have my thermometer and let's check my body temperature. So this is my body temperature.
But and row format of the data is muted to the text form, which is usually written in paragraph.
Sir Jeffer,
Hello, Sir Chair. Good day.
how many students do you have in this school year?
I have 40 students, 20 girls and 20 boys.
Oh, that's good for you.
How about you, Sir Chair?
I have 30 students and I haven't verified yet on how many girls and boys I have.
Oh, that's easy. Just use textual presentation.
Thank you, Sir Jeffer.
Sir Chair.
Tabular presentation. It is a table that helps to represent even a large amount of data in an engaging, easy to read, and coordinated manner. The data is arranged in rows and columns.
Hey, Coach, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
It's starting soon, but we don't know yet how to determine the scores of every player.
That's easy and I have solutions for that.
What is it, Coach?
Just use a tabular presentation so that you can easily determine the scores of the game.
Thank you, Coach. This will help a lot.
Graphical presentation refers to the use of charts and graphs to visually display, analyze, clarify, and interpret the numerical data, functions, and other qualitative structures.
We have a problem, boss.
What is it?
We don't know yet if our business is decreasing or increasing. Oh, so you have a solution, boss.
Yes.
What is it, boss?
Just use a graphical presentation so that you can know if we are increasing or decreasing.
Thank you, boss. This will help a lot. You really are the boss here because you know everything.
Good day. Today, we will talk about the interpretation of data. Any given data in statistics are useless if we don't interpret them. The most appropriate measures found to be useful in describing a distribution of observation are the measures of central tendency, measures of variation, measures of relative position, z-scores, box and whisker plot, probability and normal curve, linear regression, and correlation. What is measures of central tendency? A measure of central tendency is a summary measure that attempts to describe a whole set of data with a single value that represents the middle or center of its distribution. What is the mode? The mode is the most commonly occurring value in a distribution. For example, hey Eds, how are you?
I am good. How about you?
I am also great. I hear your midterm exam is already done.
Yes, Kayla. And you know, I am very happy because me and my friends reached the passing score.
Can you share to me what your scores are?
My friends get 54, my other friends get 55, and my 6 other friends get 57, 58, and 60, and I get 56.
Okay, thanks. That's good. The most commonly occurring value is 54. Therefore, the mode of this examination is 54. What is the median? The median is the middle value in distribution which has 11 person who takes the midterm examination when the values are arranged in ascending or descending order. What is the mean? The mean is the sum of the value of each observation, the dataset, divided by the number of observation.
Measure of relative position are conversions of values, usually standardized test scores, to show where a given value stands in relation to other values of the same grouping. For example,
Eds, how many scores did you get in the preliminary exam?
out of 50 items, I only got 45. The percentiles. These are the score points that divide a distribution into 100 equal parts.
Eds, could you tell me what is the use of percentile?
Okay, so basically, percentile is used to understand and interpret test scores and also shows the percentage of scores that a particular score surpassed.
Can you give me an example?
Okay, I'll give you an example. If you score 90 out of 100 on a certain test, that score has no meaning unless you know what percentile you fall into. Let's say if you score 75 points on a test and are ranked in the 85th percentile, that means you scored better than 85% of students who took the test. Second is the quartiles. A quartile is a percentile measure that divides into 4 equal parts.
By the way, you were assigned to check the results of the quiz. So, what is the highest score?
The highest was 9 and the majority got only 6 total scores. In that example, the midpoint is 6. So half of the class scored 6 or above and the other half scored 6 or below. Decimals are similar to quartiles, but decimals sort data into 10 equal parts, the 10th, 20th, 30th, up to 100 percentiles. So this picture given is an example of decimals. That would be all.